Hi everyone, I'm Clara, and this week we're going to be talking about Halloweeny books. When you first walk into the Coos Bay Public Library, one of the first things you see is the new YA bookshelf. Every month, this channel will be featuring some of those new YA books. This month, we are focusing on Halloweeny books. We're going to be going over 5 different genres today of books that might get you just a little bit into the Halloween mood. Do you want to spend your Halloween immersed in a dark, dysfunctional world? Then some of these dystopians might be right up your alley. We have Middle Ground by Kacvinsky, which is a sequel to Awaken. We have The Road to Winter by Mark Smith. There's Nixia by Scott Reintgen. And if graphic novels are more to your taste, we've also got Spill Zone by Scott Westerfeld. All of these books have a bunch of different dystopian elements coming into them. There's a world where you live your life pretty much entirely through technology. There's a city that's been wiped out by a virus. There's a competition to get to space. And then there's this mysterious nuclear power plant. All very interesting and very good. And if that's what you're looking for, we've got 4 for you in our new section this month. Or would you rather stay up late getting scared out of your skin? Then these thrillers might be exactly what you're looking for. We've got The Wood by Chelsea Bobulski, about a forest that just might be evil and trying to kill you. We've also got Dreamfall by Amy Plum, which is a story about an insomnia sleep study that goes terribly, terribly wrong. It's possible, though, that you're like me, and those sound just a bit too intense for what you're looking for. And if that's the case, and you're looking for something a little bit more laid back, but still Halloweeny, we have a couple of historical mysteries that you might enjoy. We've got The Carnelian Crow by Colleen Gleason, which is a Stoker and Holmes novel, and there's The Dire King by William Ritter, which is a Jacoby novel. Both of these are in series, and the library does have the rest of the series if you want to get caught up before reading these particular books. If you're looking for a story that's more edge of your seat and full of intrigue and suspense, then we have some contemporary mysteries that might be perfect for you. We've got Genuine Fraud by E. Lockhart. There's A Psalm for Lost Girls by Katie Bayerl. And there's Count All Her Bones by April Henry. This is a companion novel to Girls Stolen by the same author. In these books, we've got all sorts of mysterious circumstances, people keeping secrets, and all sorts of plot twists to keep you reading late into the night. And finally, if you have really specific tastes and you're looking for books about the aftermath of a child kidnapping, we actually have 3 books this month for you. The first one we've already talked about, and that is Count All Her Bones. Because Girl Stolen tells the story of the main character getting kidnapped, this is the aftermath of those events. We've also got the book We Now Return to Regular Life by Martin Wilson. This tells the story of a teenager who's been gone for 3 years. He's now been returned home, and now he and his sister and best friend are dealing with the aftermath of that, and his family not wanting to accept that he's been gone, or possibly wanting to pretend that he hasn't been gone. I haven't read it yet, but it looks really good, and I think I might be taking this home for myself. And finally, there's Here Lies Daniel Tate by Cristin Terrill. This book tells the story of the long-missing Daniel Tate and the con artist who is pretending to be Daniel Tate in order to get into the family and starting to discover the dark secrets that this family's hiding. And now for upcoming events. Tonight, Monday, October 16th at 6 p.m., the Books to Film Book Club will be meeting to watch and discuss The Princess Bride. On Tuesday, from 4 to 6, the Coloring Circle will be meeting. This is a coloring group for ages 16 and above for relaxation, for socialization, and the library provides pens, pencils, crayons, and sheets. All you need to bring is yourself and your imagination. On Wednesday at 7, the library will be hosting a folk music group called Volamo. For a quick preview of what you could come listen to, here we go. On Thursday at 3:45, there's a meeting of the Tween Book Club. This month we will be discussing Lost in the Sun. Friday at 2, we'll be having a showing of the movie Beetlejuice to get everybody fired up for Halloween. Also on Friday, from 3:30 to 4:30, we'll be hosting our monthly Maker Madness workshop. This month we'll be talking about how to use Q-tips to make really fun and interesting art. And finally, on Saturday from 10:30 to noon will be the monthly meeting of the Spanglish Club. It's not a workshop, it's not a class, it's just a social event where people can immerse themselves in both Spanish and English. For any more information about these events, you can give us a call or you can check out the calendar at the Coos Bay Library website, coosbaylibrary.org, which is also linked in the description below. If you want your thoughts and ideas put into the Coos Bay Public Library's YouTube channel, consider joining the Teen Advisory Group, or TAG. We're going to be incorporating TAG into these videos more and more over the next year, so that would be a great way to dip your toes into the world of YouTube. The description for TAG and the application are also in the description below. And that's all for this week, folks. Come check us out. We hope to see you soon.